Happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hogwatch. Doesn't matter. I just thought that I would give a little bit of advice on how to stay safer online, how to keep your bank account safer. Basically, just use multiple email accounts for different parts of your life, banking and whatever. That's that. Some of you already know what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching so far. Everyone else, you might want to get some background, a little bit more explanation. First, let me tell you why I am thinking about this recently. Uh, I have some very crazed and obsessive stalkers. When you bust frauds and you send people that sexually prey on children to prison, yeah, stalkers come with the territory. Fortunately, they're all pretty much dumb. I mean, real dumb. Recently, someone has been trying to explode my email account by signing me up to email lists. But it hasn't gone well for them. Uh, Literally, in the last few weeks, I have gotten, he has tried to sign me up for over 500 email accounts. And of course, when you sign up for an email account, they do that little capture thing, and you got to figure out which one of the pictures has got a fire hydrant in it and all that. I can kind of see that, he's been doing this, like sometimes like 2 hours or more a day, and literally over 500 attempts to sign me up to an email mailing list since, like mid-November, last part of November, thereabouts. I can't remember, but yeah, it hasn't gone well for him, as I said. First of all, they're pretty much all going to my spam filter, and secondly, what I'm seeing is, requests for confirmation. So yeah, he's signing me up. They're sending out an email to the account that he's signing up with and saying, if you really want to sign up for this email list, please respond to this email. If you and if you don't respond to the email, you never hear from them again. So yeah, so he's basically spent dozens and dozens of hours and nothing to show for it. Uh, but here's the thing: even if he did manage to flood my email account with thousands of emails a day, it wouldn't impact me all that much. The account that they're attacking is the one that I have is my public face. I teach martial arts. I have a website devoted to that, and for the books that I sell, the translation of the Bansen Shukai and other works like that. Uh, and there's an email listed on the website saying, if you want to train with me or buy a book, contact me here. If I had, couldn't use my email account because it was being flooded, basically what I would do is just, like get a new email account, change the website, what it says, go on with my life. I don't use that email account for anything other than people contacting me from the public. I do not do personal correspondence from that email. I do not, do it for banking or Amazon or anything like that. It is isolated from the rest of my life, so to speak. I check it about once a day. Now I'm checking the spam filter about once a day just to kind of get a chuckle out of the useless effort that he's got into. But that's what I want to talk about: multiple email accounts, and not just public. If you have to put an email account on something like LinkedIn or a website, uh, that should be isolated from everything else. Okay, do not make it easier for scammers, spammers, and hackers to access important things by putting that out on uh, for everyone to see. But really, it might be convenient just to have one email account that you just can check. But really, it's easy to set up multiple email accounts nowadays. And if you isolate them from each other, you increase your security a lot. One of the things, there's a term called security through obscurity. Basically means it's harder for someone to attack something if they don't know exists, or know where to get it. It's not something you should rely on exclusively. You should still use good email protocols. Strong password, change it often. Password managers, highly recommended by me. But let's say that you've got an email account that you use for basically business, and you sign up for a site, and it needs an email account before they will sell you a pair of boots. this is also the same email account that you use for your banking. Let's say Wells Fargo. Okay. Well, a lot of these places that will sell you boots will also sell your email account to spammers, and through spammers, the scammers will also get it too. Now, if you use this email account, and an email comes through saying, hey, your Bank of America account has problems with it. Click here and solve the problem. Of course, you bank with Wells Fargo. Like, wait a minute, what is this? Okay, but if they and they'll just spray and pray. So maybe you'll get one day saying your Wells Fargo account has problems. Click here. Okay, you might be a lot uh, more prone to actually click on that if it is actually the same email account that uses your bank. So yeah, but if you've got your Wells Fargo account on one email, and you only use it for that, the chances of that type of thing happening to you is way low. Another problem is, of course, if hackers know about an email account, they can go after it and attack it. Um, if they get control of the email account that you use for banking, they'll go through your old messages, and they'll probably find an email saying, "Thank you, valued Wells Fargo customer." Now they know you bank with Wells Fargo. They've got control of your email account. They'll go to a Wells Fargo website and ask for a password reset. So yeah, but if you use an email account just for places that you buy online, another one for Amazon, another one for Netflix, one for your 401k plan, one for your bank, one for correspondence. Of course, it's a lot harder. Somebody might pass along your email account, if you write to them, but if your Amazon account is only known to Amazon, then that little scam where people get like, hey, we're trying to deliver a product to you. We're having trouble with the address. Please log on to your account and address the problem. Yeah. Again, if you're getting that on an email account that you don't use for Amazon, your chances of falling for it are low, very low. So this is what and again, it's a little less convenient than having just one email. You got to log in here, you got to check here, but really for safety's sake, uh, that is a very easy to implement process to keep yourself safer. Now, again, use complex passwords, change them offers, passwords manager, try to set up multi-factor if you can, but really it's not difficult to set up an email account just for important things, and then have like one account for the places that you're probably never going to go back to and such, and that you don't keep credit cards on file with. So that's it. I hope everyone is having a good holiday, and hope to see you next year. Good day.